Welcome to the XL Specialized Trailers Welding and Manufacturing Plant. XL's known for manufacturing built-to-last trailers designed specifically for the customer. Our products serve the construction, commercial, agricultural, wind energy, oil and gas, and custom transportation markets. Join us for a plant tour to see where all XL trailers are made. XL Specialized Trailers was started in 1995 in Oldwine, Iowa. The quickly growing company was ready for a new facility within the first few years. A new plant was built in nearby Manchester, Iowa in 2006. XL has always been committed to quality, customization, and excellence. Those commitments are evident in every step of our manufacturing process. The whole plant uses lean manufacturing and 5 S's: sort, straighten, shine, standardize, and sustain to make throughput as efficient and organized as possible. Notice each part and each bin has its marked place, making finding things easy and missing materials easy to spot. The Hijunka board shows the status of each project as it currently stands in the fabrication department, drawing attention to issues and parts needs. Throughout the facility, our point-of-use storage uses a Kanban system to track stock parts, displaying minimum and maximum reorder of parts. The 100,000 square foot facility is optimized for flow from one area to the next. Fabrication, sub-welding assembly, welding, paint, and final. The majority of the plant is welding space, using about 60,000 square feet. Building your trailer begins with the delivery of steel to our fabrication department. Steel arrives covered to protect it from the elements. It's delivered daily to optimize space and time. The steel comes off the trucks directly into cutting tanks to minimize material handling. The steel sheets enter in each corner and are distributed to either the small plasma table or the large plasma table, based on their size. XL has the ability to cut sheets up to 40 feet long. The large plasma table has high definition upgrade. The fab department processes all parts for the weld department. After getting cut on the plasma table, the rest of the trailer parts are made using XL's full line of fabrication machines. When complete, these parts are pulled and checked, cleaned, deburred, and flanges are beveled. Each part gets a routing number for its next area to minimize material handling. Then, they're placed in applicable tubs. The beam area is the next area of the fabrication department, where all flanges and webs are assembled for the upper deck, wheel area, and main deck beams. All webs are cut with camber from the same sheet of steel, providing consistent camber as trailers are loaded. Beam pieces are sent to the beam press table, where the flange and web are pressed against the crown fixture, assembled, and tack welded. The crown fixture assures uniformity on all beams. Webs are next sent to a beam welder to be welded, and flanges are beveled. Trailer I-beams are made from one-piece web and flange, and then welded on all 4 seams, allowing for complete weld penetration. Webs are welded on the ESAB welder or the Lincoln welder, according to their thickness. All beams are welded with a submerged arc weld process for optimal heat distribution. Notice there's no blue flash as with normal welding. XL's beam weld machines double the efficiency of typical seam welders. The 2-weld process used on the beam welder welds the upper and lower flange seams simultaneously with minimal manual adjustments. The beam welding machine uses one continuous pass, ensuring a solid connection. The final step in the beam department is to add any side rail options such as outrigger brackets and D-rings. Main deck beams are sent straight to the welding stalls, while the others are sent to the sub-stalls. Axles, components, and suspension are also assembled in the fabrication department using jigs and fixtures. Fabricated parts, beams, and axle components for the wheel area and goosenecks are sent to the sub-welding stalls. The sub-welding stalls assemble the goosenecks, wheel area, and smaller components of the trailers. Production becomes product-defined at this time, increasing consistency and permitting fixturing. Jigs and fixtures in the sub-stalls are used whenever possible to increase consistency. With fixturing, the sub-cells are able to do more of the trailer assembly, taking a portion of the labor hours away from the main welding stalls. For example, the mechanical stall features an automated rotating fixture to rotate without using a crane. 90% of product is rolled to achieve the best weld penetration and weld cosmetics possible. The welding stalls work in parallel with the sub-welding stalls. timed to accept the wheel area and necks from the substalls as they complete the main deck. Welding stalls are defined by product type. XL defines the trailers by neck, hydraulic, mechanical, and fixed. After the wheel area and necks are complete, the main welding stalls assemble the main deck and then attach the upper deck and wheel areas provided by substalls. Once all components are attached, the stalls weld off trailer and place the axles and suspension onto the trailer. After passing a quality weld inspection, the trailer is released from the stall. Then, all units are laser aligned to the kingpin and axle spacing is set and verified. After trailers are fully assembled and welded, they are sent to the blast booth. We blast trailers with a media compound to achieve a defined surface profile, which prepares the trailer surface to accept primer and paint. Then, the trailer is buffed, scraped, and cleaned to remove excess weld splatter and blast media to prep the steel for paint. At this time, we caulk between all external weld patterns to prevent rust bleeding between two pieces of steel. Trailers are primed and painted in the paint booth. The booth utilizes a hydraulic lift to turn the trailers to achieve the best painting angle. The downdraft booth pulls particles in the air down. Parts such as outriggers are hung and painted in the booth as well. The units are baked to cure the paint before being pulled into the drying area. It is only after paint that air and electric lines are applied, making them more visible and long-lasting. The final department works on the trailer for 2 days. On day 1, we install air and electric lines, hydraulics, and tires. On day 2, decking is completed, and mud flaps, VIN plate, outriggers, decals, and conspicuity tape are installed. Systems are tested for pinched lines and overall functionality. Each trailer is tested for fit and function and is weighed. Each trailer built at XL Specialized Trailers is built to rigorous standards. Quality checks at each step of the process ensure XL standards are met on every part and unit. There are many machines, processes, and employees here at the plant in Manchester, Iowa, with one thing in common: the goal to get you, the customer, the very best heavy haul trailer on the market. Thank you for joining us for a plant tour. Find out more about XL online at www.xlspecializedtrailer.com. Designed for you, built to last. XL Specialized Trailers.